Greetings, everyone, and welcome to probably the final episode of Alpha Protocol. Hopefully it will be, but we'll see. Alright, let's contact Scarlet. Received a call from Scarlet, meet up with her, see what she wants, and pass along the evidence of how it's involved, blah, blah, blah.
The government has not released the name of the organization involved, citing security concerns.
Scarlet?
Come in, Mike.
Your door was open. You don't seem surprised. How did you know it was me?
I would have known if it wasn't you. Footsteps are like signatures.
That's an interesting skill to have picked up.
In case you haven't guessed already, I don't have much of a social life. What is it you needed, Mike? Got another story to pass along?
Yes, but it's complicated.
Bet so? What a surprise. Very little about you seems simple. I was pretty certain you might be Interpol or military. But my gut tells me intelligence. But none of my contacts have heard of you.
Contacts. So you've been checking up on me.
I didn't want to, but you really don't leave me much choice if I want to know the truth.
If I was intelligence, is that something you think I'd tell a journalist?
You tell me. And I'd like you to be honest with me, if you can. I think I deserve that much.
There's not much to say. I used to work for the United States government. I still do, in my own way.
What do you mean?
I'm not exactly welcome back home. When you met me in Saudi Arabia, that was my last official mission with the U.S. After that, I've been on my own. Except for people I've met on the way. Like you.
It doesn't sound like you've had a chance to relax in Saudi Arabia.
That's an understatement.
My military and intelligence contacts didn't have much on you.
Not surprising.
So, I checked the corporate gossip. Halbeck's taken quite an interest in you.
Let's just say Leyland and I don't see eye to eye on business practices. You ever met him?
At press conferences. Quite the snake. But that doesn't explain why Halbeck would be after you.
I accidentally discovered something in Saudi Arabia I shouldn't have. Something that could ruin Halbeck.
What did you find out?
I found they'd been selling weapons to Al Samad, and I got proof.
Is that why you're here?
I don't trust anyone else with it. And if something happens to me, then the world needs to know.
It's that bad, huh?
Pretty bad.
I'll make sure it gets where it needs to go. Are you going to be all right?
I have no idea.
Do you need to leave right now?
I do. I'm sorry.
Me too.
Thanks, Scarlet. For everything.
I haven't done anything yet, Mike. Thank me when we see each other again, all right?
Alright, so we gave her the news. Yeah, that's one of the little romance things. We could have romanced me, and we could have romanced her. Nah, crap. Hey now! So, assault rifles are maxed out, so we'll go ahead and put some points into our pistols. And we're good to go. Alright, on to the next. You gonna tell me there's email? Don't tell me there's frickin' email. Don't give me no frickin' email. God dang email! Ooh! What? Hi, Mike. Weird, I thought pirates just existed in history books and bad porn. It shows what I know. Yeah, that's definitely a story in here. I'll get cracking on it and see if I can have my editor getting printed in the States and Europe. Blah, blah, blah. Give me some money. Alright. Dull flirting? Boo. I guess I'll just have to get down on my knees and beg you to change your mind. As much as I would have loved to have you insert your tracking device in me, I'm already packed and awaiting pickup. You are on your own. Hopefully you'll find a way to rendezvous with me there. This is not right. You've reached Stephen Heck, Esquire. I am currently doing things of extreme importance and am unlikely to check my email in the near future. Don't despair, I have a large quantity of narcotics hidden in my anus in case I am buried alive. Okay. Whatever, Stephen. Guy is so weird. Alright, let's go talk to Al Shahid.
Welcome, Agent Thornton. This is the meeting I spoke of long ago in Saudi Arabia, I believe. I have much to share with you.
Is it about Halbeck?
A portion of it is yes. The rest concerns its partner, your Alpha Protocol program. But that will cost you.
I don't have much more to give, Shahid. And I did spare your life before.
You know as well as I do. These events that Helbeck has set in motion, they are not well researched. They are conflicts. And then there are wars. What they have started, it is a fire that will sweep the globe.
I'm surprised you care.
When these events will make my country suffer more than it deserves? Yes. And when another may shoulder the rightful blame? Again, yes.
Rightful blame.
Indeed. Are you prepared to betray your own country, Agent Thornton? When I speak of blame, it is the United States that is the one responsible for these events.
I've come this far. And I'm already acting against its best intentions, apparently.
And you have no doubts on this?
No. After that missile nearly obliterated me in Saudi, it's easy to tell who your friends are and who needs to die.
Very well. You should know the Alpha Protocol you are under. It is designed for such abuse, and you are a victim of it.
I know. But I walked into it, and it's my job to fix it.
I see. But you have come for help, or simply to call a favor due. I have information that should be of use to you in hurting Halbeck. Accounts, transactions, and knowledge of their involvement with your program. And of course, the missile codes you asked for. Although I fail to see what use they are to you.
That's a start.
A start?
Yes. I need you to broadcast something for me. I have a suspicion that's going to cause quite a stir where I'm headed.
Alright, so before anybody gets on a freaking tear of, oh my god, you sided with terrorists against the United States, you're an American. No. I'm not necessarily betraying the country, it is saving the world. I have to look at the grand scheme of things, and not everything the United States does is all sunshine and rainbows. I know that. Go look at our history. Heck, go look at the Spanish-American War. Enough said. We conjured up a fake news story so that we could go to war with Spain. Got a bunch of freaking people killed. You know. Alright, so it's time to go into Alpha Protocol. You know what? I want to make sure I got enough assault rifle ammo here. Oh yeah, we definitely gotta buy some of that. Okay. Oop. Let's make sure I got all the stuff spot. Yep. Alright, we are ready to rock and or roll. Surrender to Sean Darcy. Allow yourself to be captured by Alpha Protocol so that they can take you to the gray box. From there, you'll be on your own, so make sure you've settled all your affairs before you give yourself up. This is your last chance as a free man to take action. Let's go. Final mission. Start. Yeah, Albatross don't like me right now. No, I want Z. Because the crap is going to hit the fan in this one.
Everything's in place. How about you?
It shouldn't be much longer.
Are you safe?
Probably safer than you. Mike, if this doesn't work...
Goodbye, me. Mind if I sit here?
Go ahead. It'll save me from having to call in the squad. All done running?
Never was.
Yeah, well, whatever you call it, I'm here to bring you in. Glad you're not making a fuss about this.
I called you, remember?
Let's see. SMG and assault rifle recoil control +2. Hey, I'll take it. Infiltrate the Alpha Protocol facility and complete your mission. It's going to take all your skill and probably a lot of firepower, but World War III is the cost if you don't succeed. You have Oliver C., who oddly enough seems like she will meet you at the location. Rendezvous with her as soon as possible. Omen Deng and Ronald Sung have set up a server and are waiting for you to transfer intel to quickly pass on to government officials in the area. Ensure that they receive evidence damaging the U.S. only. We're allying with Taiwan, we have Z, we got all kinds of fun stuff.
So, here we are, Agent Thornton.
Guess you can go home again.
If by home you mean prison. Mr. Westridge first spoke to you in this room, didn't he?
Interrogated, actually. It was a really dull conversation.
When he asked you why you volunteered for Alpha Protocol, do you remember what you told him?
I want to serve my country. And you think by being assigned here is the best way to do that?
Give me a mission, and I'll prove it.
Was it all you expected, Mike? Looking back, was it all worth it now? You'll have to excuse me, but I asked for this next part to be recorded for posterity. I wanted to make sure it's captured perfectly.
It was worth it. It'll be even more rewarding when I bust out of here and tear this place down piece by piece. You probably think you're gonna get away before that happens, though. You think you have all the bases covered, your backup plan all in place. You don't. And within the hour, I'm gonna prove it.
All right, Thornton. I suppose you're bored of these questions anyway. Frankly, so am I. So if there's nothing else...
In Saudi Arabia, someone gave away my coordinates, tried to kill me. They did it for you. Who helped you?
I'm sorry?
Who was the mole?
Mike, who wasn't the mole? If anyone betrayed you, I think the betrayal wasn't what you think it was. It allowed you to survive, when in fact, you should have died there with Shahid. And that, Agent Thornton, is the truth. So when you think back on poor Madison St. James, Sung's presidency in danger, the riots in Taipei, cutting off my weapons trafficking in Moscow, and that airliner and its passengers burning to death as they hit the ground. And then you killing the only man who could have testified to my involvement, Ali Shahid. The truth died with him. I've set the world on a new course. Helbeck's numbers are going to skyrocket. Our technology will be part of every military contract and army in the world.
Of course. You've got it all figured out. After all, Leyland, you know everything, right?
If this is another one of your bluffs, Thornton, then lay your cards on the table. I can't say I care for that tone of yours.
I take responsibility for what happened at the museum. But the way you tried to set Omen and I up in Taipei, I don't think you realized we'd actually talk before we killed each other. I know who's behind your weapons trafficking in Moscow. I know about your connection to Surkov and how Breakout was set up to take the fall. If you think Shahid is dead, well, just wait until his next video broadcast.
Shahid? But you killed him. The missile on the convoy.
Oh, the one that didn't kill me, either? Leyland, come on. It's taken you this long to realize you made a mistake? You don't know what you've done. All these plans of yours aren't going to cause a Cold War. They're going to cause a real one. And I know that's something you don't want.
Spare me your lectures, Thornton. You're a civil servant, while I run a multinational company. Your evaluations of world events... Please. This conversation has outlived its usefulness, I think. Although, one last thing I'm curious about. Since you have every angle covered, what happened to that footage, Mike? The one of the airliner you had in your possession?
It's safe.
Oh, you mean with Scarlet?
What?
You mean safe with Scarlet. That's who you gave it to.
I didn't say that.
No, she did, when we asked. She's here, you know. She was resistant at first, but, well...
If you hurt her...
I'll have her tortured if I have to. Make no mistake about it. Who knows what sorts of secrets she could reveal. But enough about her. You've lost. All your efforts for nothing. You can't stop us.
If you say so. Who am I to contradict you?
You're a confident man, Agent Thornton, but there's no place for you to run now. Soon, all trace of this facility will be erased, and you along with it. After all, it never really existed in the first place.
Leyland,
What is it?
I'm going to kill you.
Amusing.
Not really.
Well then, you'd best get to it, Mr. Thornton. You have an hour. I look forward to your efforts.
Okay then.
Agent Thornton, allowing yourself to be captured, making us go through the effort of bringing you here. Well done.
It's gonna be nothing compared to the coup de grace. Hope you're ready for it.
Yes, yes. After all, what kind of chief of security would I be if I wasn't considering my options? Well, I confess I'm disappointed things ended like this. I was hoping to convince you to work for us. If not Halbach, then the VCI. But that would depend on you.
Yeah, and I was hoping you might kiss my ass. But it looks like that'll have to wait for another hour or two.
That's very amusing. I don't expect I'll see you again, Agent Thornton. Your mission ends here.
Doc will be along in just a bit to administer your meds. Nice knowing you, Thornton.
Z, I could use your help.
Michael, darling. I was wondering why you were tied up, although I had not expected the reason to be so literal.
I should have known. Here to torture me?
Perhaps. That will depend on your perspective, I think. It is good you have time to rest with all this trouble going on. This bed. This is how you woke up here, yeah?
The restraints were a little weaker the first time, and I'm not doped up.
The restraints? Are they too tight?
Enough with the small talk. Why are you here, Z?
Because I
I
asked
am
you
here
here.
because I never got the chance to tell you my feelings. And now you have no choice but to listen.
Great.
Why, Michael, I never thanked you. Humiliating Conrad like that. A girl dreams of such things happening to her boss.
Good. If you want to thank me, then let me go.
Not quite yet, I think. Michael, I have a confession to make. Ever since we met, I have had a certain fondness for you. You are so eager.
Okay.
It is a shame to see such a fine specimen restrained like this. I am tempted to set you free.
And why the hell would you do that? Out of the goodness of your heart?
I do not like Marburg, and he has paid me already. I am free to leave, but you are not. Oh, it is not fair. So, I will let you go in a moment.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Relax, darling, but not too much. Oh, and I thought I might have to work harder.
You would if I wasn't tied down.
Shh. Good. Now, no more talking.
Okay. Holy.
good. It didn't show anything. I was like, whoa, game. You're gonna look much.
Michael, I unlocked your wrists 5 minutes ago. You were too busy holding onto your bed to notice. I am flattered.
So that's what she was doing.
I have done what I must do. Now, you must go do what you must do.
Maybe there's something to be said for experience. I wonder if the camera was recording.
What the hell
Dude,
is going
really?
on in there?
You look naked without your weapons. They are in the locker nearby. Get dressed, and let us start the killing. Much better. Now, you must get to the Global Monitoring Center and get access to the system and all its secrets.
You did not just do that in my medical bay. Bet it smells like cat piss and tuna in there.
Alright, let's get going.
You're not getting far. I'll be watching you.
Oh, that's why my endurance is so low. I don't have, what's her face with me. Oh, shoot. Seriously took that? Oh, the heck with this. You were in a war. You'll have your war. Where's the alarm? Ah, there it is. Dang, I still keep forgetting to buy those freaking EMP grenades. Oop. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. No, back it up. Back it up. Whatever. God dang it. It's taking too long. Come on now. Look at this. It's on the thing and it won't let me do it. God dang. I can't get it. Shoot. Really? I freaking had it. Ah! I can't do it! Don't forget it. It's the final mission. We don't need any of this crap out of this place. Oh, there's an EMP.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Damn, which one?
Last chance, guys. Back up your files.
Looks like I've got a message. Big one. The hell are all these files? Recordings?
Agent Thornton, I have been attempting to reach you, without success.
Omen. I've been preoccupied.
I am calling to warn you, and to ask for your assistance. After the attack on President Sung, we analyzed the camera footage from the security systems and from news crews attending the rally. This footage is attached. The woman you were traveling with, Scarlet Lake. Do you know her well?
Uh-oh.
We have several recordings that show her with a sniper rifle at the rally. She was well hidden, but she was unable to mask her presence entirely. She is the one who attempted to assassinate President Sung. Do whatever checks you need to do on the footage. We are convinced of her role in this. She must answer for this. But we have been unable to find her, or reach you. I do not believe you had a hand in this, Agent Thornton. and I trust you will do what is right. But if you are responsible, there is nowhere you both can hide from me.
Scramble, people, let's move it!
Come on to that door. Come on. You know, let's check out those perks we got. So I got rifle thing. Just want to control, that's good. And then we got the Savage Love. I'm just gonna Fury, Room Sweep, Iron Build, Hard to Kill. Yeah, whatever. I got plenty of ammo. Trying to keep the security cameras offline. Is that thing seriously still operational? It is. Why would you die?
I hear you, Z.
I could use your help. Can you come meet me? Yeah, it will need to be quick, I'm afraid.
Looks like they're flooding the place.
Then get to high ground, Michael. I am sure the rats will follow.
Ugh.
Without you, darling. Do not be much longer. There are more men here than I think I can handle at once.
We've got Mina. She put up quite a fight, but it's over for her now. Your choice in what to do next. Come after us or her. It's up to you.
Well, I don't know which way to go.
Michael, and I came all this way to help you.
Well, how do I... Alright. Rendezvous with Handler. Rescue Mina. I don't know where Mina is, but, yeah, we just need to go this way. Hey Z, how's it going? Killing all the dudes? Okay, cool. Don't really need money. All I need is freaking bullets. God.
Mina was in there because she was conspiring with you. Guess she deserved it, huh?
Oh, Michael, finally you show up. Help me with the cleaning. Michael, do not be afraid. Go on in. I'll cover the door so that you are not interrupted.
You're not getting far. I'll be watching you.
Can I borrow your gun, Z? I kind of want to use an M60. That would be fun. Could you drop some assault rifle ammo, please, 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 please? Yes. That one. Money. Come on, Z, up to. Parker.
Hurry and set those charges. Keep an eye out for Thornton. He's still around here.
It seems they have armed the bombs. Yes, you have only a few minutes to stop them and the agents guarding them. Please hurry. I do not wish to go boom.
Would you leave me alone already? I've got work to do. Keep them off of me. I need to concentrate. Something moving over there. I'm dominating the files. I need you to throw a fire.
Dang it. Yeah. I don't know what to do frickin' there. The guys are coming out of the goddamn woodwork. Come on, game. We know. We know.
Downloading the files now. I need you to draw their fire.
It seems they have armed the bombs. Yes, you have only a few minutes to stop them and the agents guarding them. Please, Harry, I do not wish to go home.
Do you leave me alone already? I've got work to do. Downloading the files now. I need you to draw their fire.
Spotting me.
Guys, I'd like to copy all read-only files. More overwrite tickets. Thanks, Thornton. The longer you hide, the sooner I'm out of
Having
here.
trouble, Parker?
So grab all the ammo I can.
Parker, stop. I'm warning you.
Sit down.
Got the evidence, but I cut off your escape route.
Headed to the
You alright, Z?
Make sure you get the cover.
What do I got for gadgets? First aid. Okay. Keep that handy in case I need it. Alright, we're getting into the final bits.
Great, running out of staff. Darcy, get your men ready.
On it. Mikey won't get by me.
There's all kinds of action going on. Stuff's blowing up. Things going crazy. Speedy's running around with his fish. So yeah, we're going to let this video rock until we're done. I think I remember the last boss of this game being pretty tough, but not for like... It's more of a gameplay quirk than actually it being difficult. It's weird. Yep, I can hear it. Freaking helicopter.
So we will not be flying out of here then. I am growing to hate those Halbeck missiles.
You and me both. Heading for the wreckage. There might be survivors.
Dang, Speedy, you have tore that freaking scratching post up. I'm gonna get you a new one. Just looked at it. I mean, he has completely destroyed that thing. I mean, that for a few years, but jeez. Alright. Sit down. Lay down. You're not getting up there, dummy. Good.
Hey, Mikey. Good to see you. Glad you made it out here to our live fire range. No more practice runs for you. This is the real deal. Keep him busy. I'll be back in a second.
I could just stealth in there and kill them all. That looks explosive. And it is. Look, your frickin' sniper's starting to tick me off, Darcy. Anybody else want to come get some? Does this work like this? No. It does. Oh dear, that is so dirty.
Looks like only wish Mina could see me kick your ass, Mikey.
The hell was that?
Oh jeez, what? Some free heals.
Got some for you.
God dang. Jeez, man.
Yo, Mikey, catch!
I did not want to.
Coming your way.
God, you're being such a douchebag.
Yo, Mikey, catch!
That's not where I am, stupid. What the? He didn't even throw that.
Got some for you.
Are you done, darling? I heard the sound of people dying.
All done here. Just getting rid of some staff.
I asked for more weapons and ammo on the chopper. The one that has the missile accident. Get to it. See what you can recover.
Knew Darcy would fuck this up.
Oh, get down from there. Oh, there was a sniper rifle up here I could have been using on him. Boo! What is that beeping? Oh, boo game. Whatever.
Did you reach the crash site, Michael?
No, there's another helicopter in the way.
Ah, then I will call you back later after you have killed it.
That works too. Yeah. Oh! Look, man, we got kind of a helicopter shooting at us both. You freaking die already. Come on, Endurance. Come on, Endurance. You know. Douche chopper. Oh, this thing's ticking me off. I get just down the first aid. Ouch! Okay. Oh, you douchebag. Ow! Oh, what kind of a freaking chocolate pile is that? Dodge this! Oh, you scumbag. Oh no, that one had to have hit. Oh yeah, he's on fire. What? Need another one. Oh, that's not good. Ow! Sprint. I can knock it out with a rifle. Yep.
Now we've got you. You should have shot up a flare. It would have been more subtle.
I remember that, but I don't remember much else.
Michael, my little radar has gone ping, ping, ping. Have you called for a boat to come to the island?
It must be Westridge's ride. Who's in charge here?
I suggest you intercept it, and your boss. The topside buildings here are all entrances to an underground facility. The structure ahead is the entrance to the boat pens.
Well, I mean, if we gotta level up, we might as well gonna put our points in now. Doing it on toughness. More health. Kill. Alright, we're good.
out of luck, Mike. I'm taking the only route off the island. You know, if you get here in time, I might even let you leave with me, as a prisoner.
Friggin' doing? What are you doing? God dang. Jeez. Freaking butt handed to me right there.
Your ride is coming, Michael. Open the doors, will you, darling? You must trust me.
Why would I not trust these? And great. Weird, but great. Though I think if I'd done Stephen Heck, it would have been a lot more, how you would say, fun.
Nice job, Mike. But I can't let you leave with that data. Give up now, and we'll go easy on you.
Fuck off, Westridge. Just make sure you don't run away before we get to chat.
Take him out.
Uh-oh.
Michael, the transport is coming in, and the base, they are filling up. Can you hurry and kill your friend, please?
Looks like Westridge is
Yeah, I
still
got
in
it.
his control room. He's got men swarming the area.
That fight's over.
Not a chance. Now that I've got your attention,
If you're gonna kill me, then do it.
I'm not sure I want to. Yet. I guess I need some closure. I volunteered for this program, but I couldn't have made it into Alpha Protocol if you hadn't chosen me. What I want to know is why.
I needed someone who could kill Shahid, get the missiles back, and keep their mouth shut. I needed someone I could trust.
So you thought I could just be pointed at a target and fired, like some kind of weapon?
Surprised? A weapon's all you are. I had my orders. We carry them out, send out agents, and we don't ask why. Say what you will. You had what it took to get the job done, and then some. That's why you were selected.
It was my life.
What life? You knew the odds going in. You wanted to serve your country. Well, this is it.
If I stayed in the program, I'd have ended up like you, or worse, like Parker. Then someone would have come along who owes one of their corporate buddies a favor, Halbeck or someone else. And we get used because we've been conditioned never to ask.
Believe it or not, Halbeck's interests are our interests. We need their technology.
No, we don't. They almost caused a war, and we helped them. For what? To secure some government contracts?
If you're gonna kill me, kill me. If you're gonna ask for your life back, then ask. But don't waste my time.
I don't have any more questions. You're done, Westridge. You and your whole operation.
This program is all you know, Mike. Leave it, and you have nothing. Really, what are you gonna do? Get revenge? Expose the agency? Or maybe you came back because what you really needed was another mission.
My goals are a little higher than that. Any last words?
Yeah. Go to hell.
Not the best I've heard, but... That's for betraying my country. Now, for Leyland.
There's a corporate stooge. Well, hello, Speedy Cat.
Boy, going somewhere.
All right, Thornton. What is it you want?
To see you brought to justice.
Please, Agent, don't be a fool. How dare you hit me?
That's for Madison. That's for my life. I could keep this up all day. Now, tell me what else I can't do. You think you can give me orders? Think you have control of this situation?
Thornton, hold on. I'll give myself up. Testify, if that's what you want. I can say what happened here, with your mission.
And all I have to do is let you go, right? See, that's where you lose my interest. Goodbye, Leyland.
Thornton, please. I can pay you.
Oh, that felt good. It's like being like the boss in Metal Gear Solid 3. She gave up her country, her ties with her country, everything to save everybody.
Although knowing where here is would be nice. Guess there's not much else to do except head out and see what happens. Story of my life. No sense changing it now.
Go work with Z.
Then again, maybe losing myself for a while might not be so bad. Now the only challenge is to keep from getting bored. At least now I've got time to figure it out. And maybe change a few things about the world while I'm at it.
Let's see, there's all the bonus stuff and things. Yeah, that's kind of what I kind of remember about Scarlet. She kind of betrays you. Dang, they freaking executed. I mean, that shows you just how scummy Alpha Protocol really was. The exact circumstances of the escape are not documented. Agent Thornton appears to have purposely downloaded all video files to his PDA and encrypted them. Remote tracking indicates that he has viewed the file 143 times since leaving the Alpha Protocol facility. So the contents of the video are subject of interest of various intelligence agencies. Decrypted a message on his PDA from Omen Deng. The intelligence revealed the assassin in Taipei was Scarlet Lake, currently being held in the Alpha Protocol facility. Blah, 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 blah. Operation Full Circle complete. And that was Alpha Protocol, everyone. Again, a very fun spy thriller that doesn't have Tom Clancy's name smeared all over it. And you get to pick and choose what you want to do. And I picked and chose, and that's where we got.
More setbacks for troubled Halbeck Industries today as Russian federal police uncovered extensive evidence linking the corporation's senior officers to illegal arms trafficking. This setback comes on the heels of a mysterious disappearance of Halbeck CEO Henry Leland, who vanished from his San Francisco office earlier this month. American law enforcement is cooperating with Interpol to locate him. Along with the indictments against Halbeck, several prominent Muscovite politicians and business leaders have been arrested in connection with the scandal. A series of coordinated bombings in the West Bank left hundreds dead earlier today, in an attack carried out by the Al-Samad terror network. In a video statement claiming credit for the attack, Al-Samad leader Ali Shahid said that these attacks would continue until Al-Samad's demands were met, demands which include a complete pullout of American troops from the entirety of the Islamic world. The attacks were carried out using a sophisticated new explosive gel, originally developed for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers to clear mountain passes and demolish bridges. The gel is largely undetectable to current-generation chemical bomb sniffers, and even dogs will have to be retrained to identify the explosive. Analysts predict that if terrorist organizations like Al-Samad have acquired large quantities of this weapon, they could conceivably attack extremely high-security targets with impunity, at least until updated security measures can be implemented. The Mid-East Unity Conference, currently being held in Riyadh, has been postponed indefinitely in the wake of this tragedy. Thousands line the streets of Rome today for the funeral of Madison St. James, the young woman killed during the failed bombing attempt of the Roman Museum of Natural History. Miss St. James has become celebrated among proponents of stronger government anti-terror legislation since her death, and her funeral at times resembled a political rally. In the United States, Senator Patrick Darcy proposed Madison's Law, a sweeping bill some have likened to a new Patriot Act in response to the tragedy. As Miss St. James had no known family, Senator Darcy personally paid for her funeral here in Rome. Uncertainty still grips Taiwan in the wake of the deadly riots at last month's political rally. With the death toll standing at over 300, concerns have been raised that President Ronald Sung's pro-independence government has become too aggressive. President Sung survived an assassination attempt during the rally, which many critics are calling an attempt to incite a war between Taiwan and mainland China. President Sung has refused to back down in the wake of the attempt on his life, and in a speech made earlier this week declared that his life meant nothing compared to Taiwanese independence. Taiwanese authorities announced the execution of attempted assassin Wen Shu today. Investigators have uncovered no motive for the assassination attempt. A copy of Catcher in the Rye, a novel famously associated with conspiracy theories and secret American brainwashing programs, was found in his apartment, leading to internet speculation that Wen Shu was an American sleeper agent planted to assassinate Sung and touch off a war with China. U.S. government sources have declined comment.
So anyways, that was Alpha Protocol. And we get a little kind of news recap of what all our actions do and affect the world and everything. But, yeah, I mean, definitely, this game warrants multiple playthroughs just because of how much crap you can do and see and affect and bounce around on. I think if I had romanced Scarlet, she would have been at the facility, and then I would have had a choice of whether to execute her or save her. Again, if you romance Mina, you can do a thing with her. You can romance C, as I did. I'd never seen that before, so I was wanting to try that out because I never really figured out how to get her on my side, and I wanted to see all of what she would do. But yeah, I mean, I'm surprised this game didn't get a sequel or something, or at least another version of it, because man, Obsidian, they do think outside the box. While their games may not be the most well made, they do think outside the box, and the most important thing is they're fun. I mean, even the failed Armored Warfare that they worked on, it had some really cool elements to it, but then that stupid publisher that they were working for threw them off of it, and then the game completely flat died. But anyways, guys, thanks everyone for watching so much, and stay tuned, because next up I'm going to do Front Mission for the Super Famicom, and it's going to be amazing, and I'll see you guys then. Later!